Stanford at USC, you're at the Coliseum, my friend. Okay, USC did not look good in the opener. Stanford has owned this series. David Shaw's a veteran who wins these games, Joel. Convince me Stanford's not going to win this game.
Well, I mean, that's tough, right? Stanford is the model of consistency right now in the Pac-12. Every single year, you know exactly what you're going to get from this Stanford program and from their head coach, David Shaw. And this year is much the same. In fact, I would say that this year, they're probably even more a throwback Stanford team than they were the last couple of years when they leaned on Christian McCaffrey. And the reason is depth. At every important position on the field, they have juniors and seniors, and they're too deep. Experienced players with a lot of talent, in particular in the offensive line, in their linebacker core, and in their secondary. I think that's one of the things that Stanford is leaning on. Now, if I were trying to convince you otherwise, Colin, this is where I would go. USC still has another gear because of the talent that they can throw on the football field. Guys like Ronald Jones, who's just an extraordinary talent. Sam Darnold might be the best quarterback in the nation. They have another gear that Stanford doesn't quite have. The difference between the two programs is you know exactly where Stanford's going to play on every single snap. And that's not necessarily the case with USC. So if USC shows up, and in particular shows out and goes to that next gear, I'm not sure Stanford can hang.
Saturday on Fox, Nebraska looks to flex their Big Ten muscle and make their presence felt as the Cornhuskers battle Oregon and their thunderous crowd. Watch the speed! Then, Stanford is out to deliver a rude awakening. How about that? As they take on Heisman hopeful Sam Darnold and the Trojans in a primetime showdown. Nebraska versus Oregon at 4 Eastern. Stanford versus USC at 8:30. Saturday on Fox.